सर्वक्षेत्रेषु भारत क्षेत्र क्षेत्र गय ज्ञानम जत तद ज्ञानं मतौ मम. क्षेत्र क्षेत्र गय ज्ञानम. This body and the kshetraga, the owner and the occupier of the body. This subject matter we were discussing last night. It is very easy. I was explaining, that's like this apartment we are occupying, therefore we are occupier, but we are not the owner. The owner is different person. Similarly, this body, there are two souls, the Supersoul and the individual, Jīvātmā Paramātmā. Brahma, Parabrahma. Jīvātmā is Brahma constitutionally, because Mamaivaṁsa Jiva Bhuta. The living entities, they are part and parcel of Krishna, God. Therefore, qualitatively, what is Krishna, the Jiva, living entities are the same thing. There is no difference in quality. But quantity there is difference. Paramatma or Bhagavan, Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavan iti sarvate. All these three features of the absolute truth, Brahma, Paramatma and Bhagavan, the ultimate cause is Bhagavan, as it is confirmed by Krishna. Brahmana aham pratishtha. The Brahma effulgence, that is standing on Krishna. Krishna is the source of Brahma effulgence. Just like the sun glow is the source of sunshine. Sunshine is very big, all pervading. And sun appears to be located in some place. But which is important? The sunshine is important or the sun globe is important? Because the sunshine is emanating from the sun. It has no independent existence. As soon as the sun disappears, there is no sunshine. So wherever there is sun, there is sunshine. Therefore, sunshine is dependent on the sun. And within the sun, there are cities, palaces, inhabitants, just like within this planet. There are cities, there are roads, there are so many varieties of living condition. Similarly, in every planet, there is varieties of living condition. Kotishu asesha vasudhadi vibhuti vinnam. From Vedic literature we understand. Jassa prabha prabhavatu jagadanna koti. Jassa prabha, Govinda's prabha, Krishna's prabha, illumination. Prabha means illumination. Just like this bulb and the illumination. The illumination is broadcast all over the room. The bulb is located in a place. Similarly, Govinda is located in his planet, which is known as Goloka. And from there, his bodily rays are being distributed. Sarvam khalu idam Brahma. That is Brahma, impersonal Brahma. This impersonal Brahma is the bodily effulgence, rays of Krishna. Jasya prabha prabhavato jagadanda koti kotishu asesha vasudhadi vibhuti vinnam tad brahma niskalam ananta asesha bhutam govindamadi purusham tamam gaya. We do not know actually what is Krishna's potency. Param bhavam ajanant. Avajananti mana mudha manasim tanumasitam param bhavam ajanant. People, mudhas, without knowing Krishna's potencies, how he is working, how his potencies are working. Parasya brahmana shakti akhilam jagat. Sarvedam akhilam jagat. In the Vishnu Purana, it is said, Parasya brahmana shakti ekasthane sthita shagne josna vistarina jatha Parasya brahmana shakti tathaiva akhilam jagat. Ekasthane sthita shagne, Agni, fire, just like sometimes we see fire on the beach, but illuminates. Similarly, God, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is situated in his planet, Goloka Vrindavan. Goloka eva nivasati akhilatma bhuto. Although he is situated in his own place, he can be present everywhere. That is God. We are sitting in this room, we are not sitting in other room. But Krishna, he can sit in his Goloka Vrindavan, he can dance with the gopis, but he is everywhere. With his full potencies. There is difference. That Krishna explained to Arjuna that I first of all explain this Bhagavad Gita to the sun god. Arjuna, to clear the matter, inquired from him, Aparang bhavato janma paro janma vivassata. So Arjuna knew that Krishna can remember 40 millions of years ago he spoke to the sun god. But to clear the misconception of others who will later on read Bhagavad Gita, he inquired the question that, my dear Krishna, we are born very recently. How is it that you say that you explained this Bhagavad Gita 40 millions of years ago? In that answer, Krishna said that yes, you were also present at that time when I explained. Because Krishna and Arjuna, they are constant company, friends, parcel, eternal associate. When Krishna comes, he comes with his associates. Just like if you invite king, that does not mean the king alone. The king comes along with secretaries, commander, ministers, soldiers, so many things. Similarly, whenever Krishna comes, yada dadahi dharmasya grani bhavati bharata tadatmanam sijamaham. At that time with Krishna, all his associates also come. So Krishna said that the difference is that you have forgotten. That is the difference between Krishna, God, and ordinary living entity. Krishna says, Vedaham samatitan. He knows past, present, future. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, Vedanta Sutra, it is said, Janmadasya jata annayat itaratascha arthisu abhigya. He knows everything, nook and corner, whatever is going on in the nook and corner of his creation. You cannot hide anything from Krishna. Sarvasya chaham hridisannivishya. I am situated in everyone's heart. Matta smritigyanam apohanancha. I may forget, but because Krishna knows that I wanted to enjoy something in this material world, He gives me the chance. Now I give you the opportunity. Enjoy. You wanted a body like this, all right, you take this body. You wanted a body like demigod in the heavenly planet, like Indra or Brahma, all right, take this body. And if you wanted a body like hog to eat stool, all right, take this body. Jīvātmā Paramātmā. Whatever you want, Krishna is witness. Ishvara sarvabhutanam nityesha arjuna tisthati. So he is noting down your desires and he is giving you opportunity. Just like if somebody is kind upon me, just like our Kartika is very kind, he has given me this room. If I say, Kartika, this room does not suit me, give me that room. Yes, you coming? Yes, you coming. This is a question of love and affection. So Krishna is so affectionate to the living entity. Whatever he wants, he is giving. Come on, take it. Therefore, we find so many varieties of body. Why so many varieties of body? Because the living entity wants a particular type of apartment. If this type of apartment would have been given to me, I would have been very much happy. All right, you take this. But the owner of the apartment is Krishna. Therefore here it is said, Khetram ganchapi mang vidhi sarva khetresu bharat. So the living entity is the occupier of this body. And the owner is Krishna. Therefore Krishna's another name is Rishikesha. Rishikesha. This body means the senses. We are enjoying with this body means we are enjoying the sense gratification. My eyes to see something very beautiful. So God has given us these eyes, see nicely, to your heart's content. I want to touch something soft. Krishna has given us. All right, you take opportunity. Eko bahunam vidadhati kaman. This is the Vedic injunction. That one Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, He is giving us satisfaction. Whatever we want to enjoy. He is given us full facility within this material world. But because we do not know what is actual enjoyment, therefore this so-called enjoyment is turning to be distress, confusion. Just like a child, if he is given full freedom, all right, my dear child, whatever you like to do. So he cannot stay in one kind of engagement, sometimes this, sometimes that, sometimes this, sometimes that. He is not happy. But if he follows the instruction of the parent, my dear child, you do like this, you eat like that, then he is happy. If he takes the freedom in his own hand, it is not possible to become happy. Similarly, Krishna has given us a certain type of body. I am the occupier of this body and I am enjoying. But because my calculation is mistaken, Krishna bhuliya jeev bhogavansha kare, pasete mayatare japotiya dhare. As soon as we forget Krishna, as soon as we forget that this body is given by Krishna, this body should be utilized for the satisfaction of Krishna. That is real sense, that is real knowledge. If I am given this apartment by somebody to live, I cannot dissatisfy him. Then I will ask, please vacate. That will be a distress condition for me. So why people are suffering? The people are suffering because one has been given all the facilities as he deserves. But because that is his own program, it is not satisfied. If you accept Krishna's program, then he will be satisfied. That is Krishna consciousness movement. We are asking people to follow Krishna's program. Don't plan your own rascal program. You'll never be happy. But we are busy for rascal program. We do not know what is happening as a resultant action. That means Yajñārthi karma annatra karma bandhana. If you work simply for satisfaction of Krishna, that is called yajna. Krishna's another name is yajna. Or Vishnu, Yajnesha. So, Yajñārthat karma, that's nice. You are free from any interaction or resultant action of your karma. You are not responsible. It is very, very easy to understand. Just like in an office, if you work for the satisfaction of the proprietor, then you have no responsibility. Either loss or gain, you are free. But if you create your own plan and work for under your own responsibility, then you will suffer or enjoy. Actually, there is no enjoyment, it is simply suffering. So, that is going on. Yajñārthat karma annatra karma bandhana. We are becoming bound up. We have got this body according to the karma of my past life, and again I am creating another series of karma. I will have to accept another body and finish that karma. Again I am creating another karma. This is going on. Nūnam pramatta kurute vikarma jadindriya pritaye aprinoti nasādhu manne jatvatmano yam asannapi klesa deyasa deha. This is the instruction given by Rishabdev to his son. Nūnam pramatya. All these living entities, they have become mad. Mad. We can see very easily. Whole world, wherever the big, big cities, they are working just like madmen. So many cars, so many flyways, so many under subways, and always busy. But kurute bikaru. They are not working very nicely. Bikarma. Karma, bikarma, akarma. These things are to be understood. Karma does not mean that anything you like, it becomes karma. Just like monkey. Monkey, whatever he does, is simply mischievous. Therefore sometimes we accuse, you are an ass, you are a monkey. There is activity, but there is no meaning. There is no meaning. Jumping. Monkey, whatever you sit, so these kind of activities are not karma. Foolishly, rascal, downly. That is not karma. Karma means prescribed duties. Prescribed duties. Janma karma. Guna karma. Chaturvarnam maya system guna karma vibhagasa. Guna karma. Chaturvarna. According to Vedic civilization, there are 4 divisions of karma. Because there are 3 qualities of the material nature. Satagun, Rajagun, Tamagun. So, when we come to certain type of activities or accept certain type of body, Krishna is giving us opportunity. I want a certain type of body, Krishna is giving. Krishna is giving through the agency of material nature. Karanam gunasanga sadasat janma junishu. Why the living entities having different types of body, sat asat. Some types of body are nice. Suppose you become demigod, Indra, Chandra, that's very nice. But if you become dog or worm in the stool, that is not very nice. But we have to. Why? Karanam, the reason is gunasangasya. As we associate with the gunas, there are 3 gunas, qualities of the material nature. Satagun, Rajagun, Tamagun. So if we associate with Satagun, tuddham gachanti sattastha, then those who are associating with Satagun, this is very easy to understand. If you become a nice, educated person, good character, you will be always welcome anywhere, good position. And if you are a thief, rascal, without any education, then your position will be different. So, karanam gunasangas. So, if we associate with goodness of the material nature, then we are promoted to the higher planetary system where we get better comforts of life, long duration of life, so many facilities. Similarly, uddham gachanti sattvastha madhye tishtanti rajasa. Those who are associating with the qualities of passion, they remain within this middle planetary system, bhuva. And then jaganna guna vittista adho gachanti tamasa. And if we associate with tamasic qualities, then we degraded to lower species of life, lower planetary system, dark planetary system. There are many planets, they are dark. As we have got a part of this planet also, 6 months dark, 6 months light. There are so many different varieties of planet. This is the, we are wandering from different planetary system, different in this way. Karanam gunasangas. And the society, the human society, not the animal society. Krishna says, Chaturvarnam maya system gunakarma. Gunakarma vibhagas. So, according to guna, if we are associated with Sataguna, then that class is called Brahman. If one is associating with Rajaguna, that class is called Kshatriya. If one is associating with mixed guna, especially Rajaguna and Tamaguna, that class is called Vaishya. And if one is associating with Tamaguna, that class is called Sudra. Chaturvarna maya system, guna karma vibhagas. So, In this way there are varieties of life. But that opportunity is given by Krishna because he is witness. He is Anumanta Upadrashta. He is seeing everything. He is within our heart. Ishara sarvabhutanam riddesha arjuna tishtati. So in this way, we are changing different varieties of life. Sometimes human beings, sometimes animals, sometimes demigod, sometimes something else, sometimes rich man, sometimes poor man, sometimes brahmana, sometimes shudra. In this way, we are wandering in different species of life and different position in different planets. There are millions and trillions of planets, and there are 8,400,000 species of life. In this way, we are wandering. This is our position. So, this is not very good business. Bhutta praliyate, we accept. Just like we have got this now, human form of body, Mr. such and such, very good position, very good business, very good. But at any moment, I will be kicked out. At any moment. That is no guarantee. And again, I will have to accept, according to my karma, another body, where I may not get this position. I may not be even human being, because according to my mentality, I will get the body. Jang jangamapi smaran loke tajattanti kalevaram. Our next birth will be settled according to the mental condition at the time of death. That mental condition one has to practice. What kind of practice? So that is also how the practice should be done. That is also indicated in the Bhagavad Gita. Janti deva brata devan, pitrin janti pitrin brata. They are trying to go to the moon planet, but you cannot go in that way. That is not possible. You cannot go by force in any planet. You have to prepare yourself. Just in this planet also, if you want to go to some other country in America, you have to prepare yourself for passport, visa, and so many papers, P-form, and bank balance, this, that, so many things. You cannot by force that I have come to America, the immigration department will immediately check where is your passport, where is your visa, where is your bona fides. Similarly, if such rules and regulations are here, even in this planet, how you dare to go into the moon planet or other planet by force? This is all childish. Now they have stopped. The American government has stopped financing this foolish excursion going to the moon planet. They have stopped. They have now come to sense that simply these so-called scientists, they are experimenting on public money and wasting. Long ago, when I wrote my book, Easy Journey to Other Planets, I described this moon planet excursion simply childish and foolishness. And about 2-3 years ago, in San Francisco, the press reporters asked my opinion about the moon planet. So I told them, it is simply waste of time and money. And now it is happening. Long ago I said this. This is not possible. Although there are innumerable planets, but even if you go to the moon planets, your problem is not solved. What is the benefit if you suppose if you go to moon planet? How your problem is solved? The real problem is that I am forced to accept different types of body, janma, mrityu, jara, vyadhi. And as soon as I accept body, I have to be under the tribulation of material nature. That was advised by Rishabdev. Nunam pramatta kurute vikarma. All these foolish rascals, being mad, they are acting against the laws of nature. Vikarma. Vikarma means against the laws of nature. That is vikarma. Karma means prescribed duties. And akarma means doing something which will have no effect. Three things are there. Karma, vikarma, akarma. Karma means prescribed duties. If you want, just like you want to do business, you must do according to the rules and regulation, license of the government, then you make profit, be happy. That's another thing. And if you act vikarma against the rules and regulation of the state, you commit theft or this or that, then you'll suffer. Vikarma. And akarma means you act in such a way that you become liberated. Akarma. You are not bound up. That akarma is jagga. Jagya karma. Annatra karma bandhana. If you act for Vishnu or Krishna, then you are not, liable of the responsibilities of karma, because you are doing everything for Krishna. Just like Arjuna did. Arjuna was thinking that if I kill my grandfather the other side, then I shall be merged into the sinful activities. He is my superior, he is my guru, and he is my... In this way he was thinking. Actually, it was so. So he was declining to fight, because that was karma. But when he decided to fight on the order of Krishna, that is not karma. That if there is any sin, that is, it may be transferred to Krishna. Just like if you kill some animal with your stick, the stick is not responsible, you are responsible. Similarly, if I become a stick, an instrument in the hands of Krishna, then I am not responsible for any karma. Otherwise I am responsible. Just like a soldier, his business is killing by the order of the state. He is killing so many persons and he is getting recognition, medal, gold medal. And as soon as he comes home, if he kills one person, he will be hanged. He can say, my dear sir, I killed so many persons in the battlefield, I was awarded gold medal, now I have killed only one person, why you are hanging me? And because you have done for your own sense gratification. And so many soldiers, men you killed in the battlefield, that was the order of the state. This is same position. Jaggartha means to act on the order of the Supreme. That is called Jagga. Anything which you act for satisfaction of the Supreme, that is called Jagga. Jaggartha karmanatra. That's like in the Vishnu Purana it is said, Varnasamacharavata purushena paraphaman Vishnu aradhate pungsang nannat tattva karana. This division of Varnasrama, Brahman, Kshatri, Vaishya, Shudra, they are all meant for satisfying the Supreme. Varnasrama. Varnasamachar acharavata, those who are strictly following the rules and regulation of the Varna and Ashram. Brahman, Kshatri, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyas. These are Varna and Ashram. So, this Vedic civilization is meant for training the whole people in such a way that they will be engaged in the performance of yoga. That is called yoga, Yajñārtaka. So that either he acts as a Shudra or either he acts as a Brahmana. It doesn't matter. The real aim is to satisfy the Supreme. This is very easy. There are so many grades of officer in a big establishment, either the manager or the ardali or the servant, because the whole thing is to satisfy the supreme authority of the office. Everything is all right. Similarly, according to the capacity, one is ordinary servant, one is manager, one is clerk, one is this and that. That's all right. Similarly, according to our particular quality, one may be a Brahman, one may be a Kshatriya, one may be a Shudra or Vaishya, it doesn't matter. But the whole society, if they are engaged in satisfying Krishna, that is perfection. The Krishna consciousness movement is not that we are asking everyone to become a sannyasi like me and give up everything. No, that is not our program. You act as a Brahmana, as a Kshatriya, or a Vaishya, or a Shudra, it doesn't matter. But you try to satisfy Krishna. That is the program. That is enjoyed in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Atapungvi, in the Naimisharana meeting, great meeting of great saintly persons and Brahmanas. And Sutta Goswami was president, he was speaking. And he said, Atapungvi Dijasreshta, you all people assembled here, you are the best of the Brahmanas, Dijasreshta. My dear Dijasreshta, they are ordinary, not ordinary men. Atapungvi Dijasreshta, Varnasama Vivavas, he is referring to that, Varnasama. You cannot, if you want to maintain, keep the perfect human civilization, then you must maintain this Varnasama. Otherwise there will be chaos. You have to adjust. Nobody is lower, nobody is higher. Just like in my body. I have got head, I have got my leg. Leg may be less important than the head, but everything is important in the service of the body. Whole body. Simply head, there is no leg, you cannot work. Suppose that you have got good brain, but your leg, there is no leg, andha khanjun, then you have to take help from others. So, Yajñārtha karma, the Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, everyone should be engaged in Krishna consciousness. Then the society will be perfect. Otherwise there will be chaos. Otherwise will be there chaos, and that is the position at the present moment. People are not happy, although there is enough money in Western countries, enough enjoyable things, and we see in other countries like Australia and Africa, there is enough potential of producing food and grains and meal. So this rascal proposition that the population has increased, there is scarcity of, these are all rascal propositions. God has enough potential to give you 10 times food you want. But because you have created chaos in the world, without following the Krishna consciousness, there is trouble. So this Krishna consciousness movement is all-round solution, overall solution of all problems. Therefore our request is, those who are actually leaders, thoughtful, they should take this Krishna consciousness movement very seriously, study its philosophy and try to spread it as far as possible according to his own capacity. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.